Hi everyone. Today let us see about the most common misconception that the children used to have in multiplication. Before moving on to misconceptions in multiplication, let me explain you the difference between the mistake and the misconception. While we are talking about the mistake is something like it happens only once in a while, or else the child will not be reading the question properly, or else sometimes it will be like a careless error. But misconception is not such a case. Misconception is the repeated one, or else sometimes the child will be having a different kind of opinion on the certain concept, and it will be applying it everywhere wherever she or he is using the concept. That is where the misconception arises. So whenever the teacher is addressing those kind of misconception, that is the time for the teacher to wake up and to clear the misconception then and there. Now let us move on to misconception, the most common misconception in multiplication. We have two things. One is all about getting the bigger number, and the next one is about multiplying it by 10. So while we are talking about the bigger number, as teachers we always used to explain to the children that whenever we are multiplying any two numbers, we always will be getting the bigger number. Even the name multiple, the word multiple, it actually represents something which is getting multiplied, which is growing more, something like that. So there is no mistake in that, but the children will have the misconception whenever they are adding the number, they should get a bigger number. But that will not be possible always. For example, if a child want to multiply a number by a decimal number, for example, if it wants to multiply 8 by 0.2, the child will not get a bigger number, the child will be getting the smaller number. The same way, if the child wants to multiply a number by 0.5 or 0.35, whatever it is, the child will not be getting a bigger number, the child will be getting the smaller number. So there the children will be having the misconception. And one more misconception that the children used to have is, while a number is being multiplied by 10, we can simply add 10 to the number, or else if we want to multiply a number by 100 or 1000 or whatever it is, according to the number of zeros, we will be adding the zero in the number. But that will not be applicable when we are multiplying a number like 0.3. 0.3 multiplied by 10, there is no point in adding a zero and writing the answer as 0.30. So these are all the misconceptions the children always used to have in multiplication. Let us see the ways to address all these misconceptions and to overcome all the misconception in the upcoming videos. Thank you. Bye bye.